Welcome to Ceiven Coding Academy. Today we want to talk about div and span. We'll talk about div and span. What are we talking about? These are one of the special tags in HTML, but some school of thought say that it's called a meaningless tag. And they have a reason for calling it a meaningless tag. In terms of meaning, they don't have any meaning. That's what they will tell you. But of course, you use them. And the first thing, they are the most widely used as far as HTML is concerned, div and span. Why they say they are meaningless? Let's say, for example, I want to type div. I come over here, I type D on div. Here's my div, and I now save. I save. Did you see anything here? Nothing appears. Nothing appears. If also type span, the same thing, nothing will appear. But what actually is their function? Or what is their value? Although meaningless, they are very, very valuable as far as HTML is concerned. Why do you say they are valuable? Because it is used for so many occasions to change things. For example, like div. Div stand alone. If you check very well, like this H1 that we wrote, heading 1, you see that it's div and span. It covers everywhere, all these places. Now, it ended here, right? I didn't want to write something. Unless we are just in Biro to write something. We'll still write something here. I continue our writing, but we get to the end of the page before we go to the next one. What do you do? It covers the whole space. So the whole of this line now, you can't write anything there. That is what we call div. Okay? So div covers the whole place. And apart from the fact that div covers the whole place, div also serves as a container. What am I trying to say? For example, this is our OL. We can put them in div. Put one div up here and one div down here. And once we're able to achieve that, that div that we put down here now becomes the container of the one that is up there. So div serves as a container. It houses every other thing. Those are the work of div. Remember, I said they stand alone and they serve as a container. For example, I'm excited to put all of this on a div. So for me to do that, let me just give a space here. I like my work to be very neat. Give it just one space. Then I put my div. Put my div. So open. Let's copy the closing tag and take it to the last part. As you see, bring it to the last part, which is here, and I place my div. So you might have that everything from this place to the end of div now serves as a container. By the time we get to ID and class, you see the need of div. Okay, in CSS we are going to use div very, very well. So for now, just note what I say div do. It serves as a container, just serve as a block level element. And also explain block level element for you. Element that once even if it's just one, like heading 1, just write, let's say for example, let me just give a very good example. Now let me leave this place. Let's say we'll write div here. We'll type div or div. I will write P. Just P, okay? And you do your Ctrl S. Did you see anything here? Did anything appear here? Of course, this is it, P. Then imagine just P. Only letter P has covered the whole line. Nothing can come over here again. Nothing. Because div has covered it. So we call it block level element. Those elements that covers the whole line. Okay? Then what about span? Span is an inline level element. Don't forget, div is a block level element, while span is an inline level element. For example, maybe you are writing something and you want to use span. If I use span now, even if on this heading, you'll be able to change it, the heading, to something that you can actually write something else. Okay? Of course, heading without a doubt is an inline level, it's a block level element. But still, because you add a span to it, it can make it to become an inline level element. Just take it like that. We're going to work something now. I'll be an example of div, and you see how div cover the whole thing. I'll show you about span now. I say a span will not cover everything. And I will use image to to do that. Image. Let's use image. Remember, if our first place, some other class ago, we talk about image. I want to go about 2-3 image. I will line the image. When you put image in the first place, you take over the whole place. Second place, take over the whole place. Third, take over the whole place. So image is 1, 1, 1. But by the time you put that to span now, when I add span to the image, so that it can actually have another space so another image can occupy. Let's go on and show example to prove this very well. Okay. So I'll come over here to our contacts. To use our contact to demonstrate this. Yeah, let me use our about page to demonstrate this. Okay. If you check our about page, here this is the first image about us page. Where is that for? I want to show you image with the span. Okay, let's do it practical. Let me not bring you to what we've done already. Let's create a fresh one. Okay. So you bring your mouse down and you type span. Just SPA, or before you even finish, just go to write it for you. Span. Under span, you now put image there. IMG, which stands for image. Then we're now going to look for it. Hope you've not forgotten all of this. You now write IMG again, or whatever name you use to save your image folder. Click on it and select image. Let me select image number 2. Image number 2. And I will save. No need of putting alt tag for now. We're trying to put what I will save. This is image number 2, right? Do you notice something? Now it occupy the whole place, right? You look at it occupy the whole place. Remember, put it on the span. And for this on the span, let's see if I have another image. If it will come over and to take over this place, sort of going down at block level element that it used to be. So let's go over and put another image. Another image. Also wrap that image up with a span. IMG. IMG. Image number what now are we choosing? Let me choose the first image number 4 and go to S for save. Did you see it? So you see it, we've gotten 2 images, right? All on the same straight line. This is a work of span. Span is doing its job. Let's do the next one, the third one and the last one for today. Use the same span. And we name this IMG, which is IMG image number what this time around? Image number 2. Image number 2. Let's save our work. Yeah, because this image is very big. So in fact that span will be able to occupy all the image until you get to a very big one. And because it's so big, if you cannot occupy the space, you cannot go to the next line. And continues like that, continues like that, continues like that. So from this you understand the work of span. Span help everything to, you see it now, everything is in line. So until when this line gets filled up, another one can come up. And don't worry too much that this page image is a little bit higher than this one. It's because of size. By the time we get to size in CSS, you can actually use it on Java on HTML, but I don't want to do it here. Let it be on CSS. So get there, we have to resize all these things, and things will take another shape. So hopefully you understand div and span now. See you in the next class, which is going to be a project. Okay? It's supposed to be a project before now, but I say let me introduce div and span here. But I want to need span especially on that project. And after that project, we say bye bye to intermediate CSS. And to hit intermediate HTML, and then move on to advanced HTML. See you there, and thank you for being there with us. See you in our next class. Bye.